So we are here watching the biggest player, the biggest company in the world, burning hundreds of billions in AI infrastructure without even knowing if the investment is worth it. But the real question is also, what are they really spending this money on? And that is the $800 billion question, because the vast majority of this money are actually flowing into data centers. And that is why data centers can actually become the most important asset to own in AI. But the thing about data centers is that they are not just warehouses with servers. They really are the industrial bottleneck of the AI revolution. And mastering them may be the most important competitive edge in the whole AI picture. But data centers are very complex to build. Why is that? Well, there is this fundamental misconception that a lot of investors have that data centers are really just real estate. And many investors and builders are getting into the space as tourists. But data centers are really complex technical infrastructures, not just building with the powers and networking. They require careful planning around uptime, generators, cooling and water, not just square footage and power supply. A lot of these new investors and tourists do not know what are the real implications of, for example, generator lead times, which to these days can take more than 90 months to get, like 90 months. That's a lot. And they are really clueless about it. So many argue that a new wave of fake data center is coming. Fake data centers because they don't have a real plan for water, cooling, or power. They exist on paper, but they will likely never be built to the end, or if built to the end, not actually used. And because of this oversupply of a fake data center, there is the risk that there will be an illusion of oversupply, with then a sudden realization that most of this capacity is actually useless. But it gets even crazier.